Okay. I'm back. For some reason, YouTube just cut me off for copyrights. And I ain't listening to no music. I ain't did nothing. Why would they just cut me off like that? I'm not listening to any music. All I'm doing is talking about baking a cake. Is that copyrights if I'm baking a cake? Like, who does that? What the heck is going on? I don't understand. I'm not doing anything wrong. How did they just cut my video off like that? That's kind of jacked up. Anyway, if you tuning in again because I was just cut off for some reason, I don't know. I am baking a cake for my friend at work. Now, I was saying that I'm baking this. That's what I said. Us, never them. You know, like, okay, so I ain't even doing nothing but baking a cake. Why would they cut me off? Hey, good morning in Q's world. You just tuning in. Everybody make sure you thumbs up. Q's world, you probably just tuning in, but I'm baking a cake for my friend at work. And I was just talking about that I had started a live like 2 minutes ago. And I was just talking about baking a cake and I got cut off and I don't even understand why. Nice to see you. So I'm baking a cake for my friend at work if I can get through it. YouTube just cut me off. I don't even know why. I'm not even listening to music. I'm not doing nothing but baking the cake. Anyway, I'm baking her a cake in this, like I was saying, because I gotta take it to work. So this is kind of, you know, I could travel with it. But I had all my ingredients, like I said, they was at room temperature. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add these eggs in here. It called for 3 eggs, but I'm gonna use 4. It called for 3 eggs, but I'm gonna use 4. Oh, thank you. She was feeling kind of down and stuff, and I'm a baker. Like that's my little business that I got. It's called Bunny's Dessert Bar. You can look it up on Facebook. It's called Bunny's, Bunny. I think it got a apostrophe S or either S, Dessert Bar. It's a legitimate business that I started. I designed dessert tables. I custom designed dessert tables. It's like everything on the table I make from by hand, and everything but the tablecloth. I have to show y'all some pictures in a minute, but I gotta bake this cake because I ain't got that long. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. I just was trying to hurry up and bake this cake right quick. Now she followed me. She happened to follow me on YouTube too. I wonder if she gonna tune in. Oh no, she's at work already. She at work already. So, yep. I am gonna whip this up right quick. Where is it? And you know what? I just ordered me a KitchenAid. Them things are so expensive, but I love them. Yeah, please make sure you smash the thumbs up. That's an awesome job to have. Too bad I don't have a fake book. You said a fake book? I know that's right. You know what? The only thing I do use the Facebook for is for my business. I don't be on there. I post pictures from parties that I do, from events that people hire me at, and motivational stuff. Like I don't post nothing negative. I just don't. I only wanted it for just to promote my business. So I really actually don't even be on there. I be on YouTube more than anything. YouTube is like my social media now. Thank you. You can watch me on here. That's cool too. Hey, Starter Butterfly. You just tuning in. Make sure you thumbs up this live. I was just telling everybody that I was baking a cake for my friend at work. And let me get to it. I'm gonna have to be in and out, y'all, because I gotta at least get it on before I get to work. The it says use water. I don't use water. I always use milk. And I only use 2% milk because I don't like the red cap. I've been drinking this for I don't know how long. I even my kids even drink it. I don't know. I always have drunk it. So I'm gonna butter this pan up. I'm about to so I can put some flour in here so it won't stick. Right quick. And I already washed my hands, but I always use the gloves. Grease this pan up right quick. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Starter Butterfly. Good morning. Yes, I wish I can. I was hoping I can get at least about 20. 20, 10. I'm grateful for anything, y'all. You know, I appreciate you tuning in. This is pretty greased up. Okay. Always got the gloves on deck. I've been keeping the gloves since before this shit even broke out. I'm always in the kitchen baking, so I like to use gloves because I just do. Most chefs do use gloves. That's probably where I get it from. I can flour the pan up. I just get in flour. Like I said, my oven is already preheated at 350. I'm gonna flour this up right quick. Hit these sides. My friend, she gonna be surprised because she probably was like, one time I told her I was gonna make her something and I didn't get a chance to make it. But I did make it for her at a later date. Now she at work already. Our business been slow, on and off slow, because I work at a restaurant. They can't dine in no more. So they gotta just hit us up however they can. We do Uber Eats, we do DoorDash, we do all that stuff. So I'm gonna use 1 cup of milk because it calls for 1 cup of water. I'm probably gonna end up using like 1.5 cups because, like I said, when you want to make this not taste like box cake mix, you would add, well, anyway, I threw the original box in the trash, but anytime you want to make this box cake mix taste better, add Jello pudding to it. Whatever kind you're using, like I use, this is a chocolate cake, so of course I use chocolate pudding. But like if I make my strawberry crunch cake cupcakes, I add this. Yes. Yeah, whole milk is too thick, and you know, you never really notice that until You an adult, because when you at, you know that that's the reason why they get these kids low fat milk in school. If you notice, it's 2%. 2% too. You said 2% is watered down to me. Us, you know what? Everybody got their preference, because they even got a 1% milk. Now that's watered down to me. 2% ain't watered down to me, but I feel you though. My mom does that, put pudding mix in her cake. Yes, you know why? Because the pudding mix makes the cake moist. Okay, that's like a secret. It's out. If you use pudding mix in your cakes, hey, I cannot stand this. I always have to take this off once I open the milk, because it be falling. I can't stand that. It'll fall in it. So I'm gonna start off with the 1 cup. And then I'm gonna see how thick it is. And if it's too thick, I'm gonna add another cup. But the recipe called for 3 eggs, but I used 4. So I just used 4 eggs. But hold on. Put that up. Throw that away. Put this back in the fridge. And now I was going and that's another thing too. I was debating on if I was gonna put icing on it, just in case I was looking for some chocolate icing this morning at the grocery store, but of course everybody done bought everything up. So that's okay. Mom does that. It's okay. So you about to call her right now? I know that's right. Hold on, y'all. Mix this up right quick. Oh, this 1 cup might be good, y'all. It can. Matter of fact, somebody just called me. I just got hired to make they want 10 cupcakes, which I can't understand why people, every time I do something, an event or something for people, they always come up with the oddest number for cupcakes, because I do cupcakes and different desserts and stuff. And when they want cupcakes, they be like, let me get 10, let me get 8, let me get. So I'm thinking to myself, a box of cupcakes, or even if I made them homemade, the average ingredient, the average recipe, it's gonna make up to 24, at least 20. So why do you want 8? You can't even say 12. 12 is a dozen. At least if I made 20, the rest I give you your 12, and the rest I take to my nieces and nephews. But Jesus. So they want a cake, and they want 10 cupcakes. So they want like a small little cake, and they want 10 cupcakes, and they want it to be Peppa Pig. So I got that coming up. I don't know if I'm gonna go live on that. I just went live today because I'm like, I'm about to bake a cake. Somebody told me that. A person that follows me on here, YouTube, I was showing them my pictures, and they told me the next time that I make something, I should make a video. So since my camera ain't really set up, I was like, I'm gonna just go live here. All right. So that is a little thick. So what I'm gonna do is add I'm gonna just add a little bit more. I'm gonna just probably do like a fourth. Hey, everybody that's tuned in, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna add a little bit more milk though, because it's a kind of real thick. Because when you add that pudding mix, it kind of make it thick. So I'm gonna just add like not even a whole fourth. I'm gonna do half of that. Because I just kind of want to thin it out a little bit. I don't want it too thin, but I just want to thin it out a little bit. Once again, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you thumbs it up. And everybody introduce themselves to everybody. Because we all want to be family, you know? All right, that's the consistency. That's funny, the consistency. You know, I've been watching too many YouTube videos when I started talking about something. This is the consistency. That's funny. Anyway, it's about how I want it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on in the oven right quick. Okay, look. This is about how you want it. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on in. Set my timer, which is technically my alarm on my phone. I hate this pan a little bit because this thing always be acting like it want to come unhatched. And that's anyway. I'm gonna go on and pour this in here. Knock that on out. Dang, this smells good. I was debating on if I wanted to add some unsweetened cocoa powder to it to enhance the chocolate flavor a little bit more, but I didn't. There. Just gonna smooth it on out. So we're gonna chop it a little bit, get some of these air bubbles out, shake it around so it can be even. Yep, there go a bubble. They said the air that be in the cake, it kind of make the cake, I don't know. I'm not a professional, but they said to do something, so they said to do it, I do it. So my oven already was preheating at 350. Yep. 350. It is on 350. My oven was already preheating on 350, so I'm just going to pop that in. I gotta set the timer 350. I usually leave it there longer than what they say anyway, or take it out before. So no, that's not a bundt can. It's like 34 to 38 minutes for that type of pan. I'm not leaving it in there for no 34 minutes. You know what I've learned You have to be your own judgment when you baking and cooking stuff, because you can follow people recipe down to a T, and sometimes it don't even come out like that. Hey, Candy. Hey, girl. Good to see you. Making morning rounds, showing some love. Thanks for showing some love. I was just up baking my I was baking my friend a cake before I went to work. So that's what I was doing. I just was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and go live because I do desserts. Somebody told me next time I do something, I should shoot a video, but I just went live instead. Everybody, make sure you thumbs up. Hey, Angel, make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video, okay? Trying to at least get like 10 or 15. I said 20, but I'll take what I can get. I appreciate it. So y'all see I got the twisties, right? If you watched my video yesterday, it snowed in Detroit. Now today it's sunny. Okay. That's the only thing I can't stand about Michigan weather. It do what it want to do. It could be in the middle of June and snow. Like, it's crazy. You would think we was Alaska or something. But anyway, I had twisted my hair the other day and I didn't take it down to wear like I normally do because it was snowing and I didn't want to waste my hairstyle. So I'm definitely going to take this down today before I go to work. What time is it? That's in a couple hours. So 30 minutes from now will be, yep. Anyway, let me clean my mess up right quick. Clean this mess up right quick. Oh, anyway, like I was saying, I ordered me a KitchenAid off of Amazon. And them boys is expensive, boy. I tell you that. But it's probably, you know, because of everything coming on, well, that's going on. Amazon, even Prime members, your packages, you ain't getting it in 2 days like you used to. So, I'm waiting on it to come. Thank you, everybody that's tuned in and everybody that stopped by. I'm just trying to clean a little mess up right quick. Thank you, everybody that's showing love. I appreciate it. See, that's what we got to do. We got to stick together. That's the only way we're going to get ahead. People don't know that. Hey, remember when you was a kid and you used to be like, can I have the cake? And you used to lick this when you was a kid? My granddaughter always be saying that. Grandma, can I get that? And I'll be like, oh, go ahead on, I'll let her, you know, I will taste it before I put the egg in it. Because once the egg in it, nah, I'm straight. We didn't know that back then. Shit, our parents didn't even know that back then. That's why they was letting us just eat the cake, out the batter, lick the bowl, and all that. Had raw egg in it and everything. They let you sit up there and just tear that up. You hear me? That is hilarious. Hey, y'all ain't gonna, hey, check this out. I had to get something out the cabinet and I can't reach it. So I have to I usually have me a stepping stool, but I don't know what happened to it when we moved here. Because I had a stepping stool at my last place. It must have got lost in the move. But anyway, I had to like stand on a chair and get up there. Cause like I said, I am not that tall. Probably like 4'11". I keep saying 5 feet, but I know I'm not. Cause every time I be like, I'm 5 feet or I'm 5'1", somebody that's probably about that size or a little bit taller than me be like, no, you ain't. I think I'm at least 5 feet though. I think so. I think so. So like, I don't know if I'm going. I probably will put this icing on there. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her and be like, "Do you want icing on your cake or no, or not?" She told me yes. I think she said yeah last night. But when I went to the store, they ain't even had no more icing. Like, why won't they just hurry up and? It's like, dang. Yesterday I went to the store. There was so many people in the grocery store. The lines for every aisle was down an aisle. The lines, every line had it going down the aisle. I was like, oh my God, I had only stopped in there for like a few things. So now everybody in there, I was like, man. Hey, I got home, I told my husband, that fucking store made me feel like I had corona because it was just so many people in there. I couldn't believe it. I do not like going in crowded places now. Ain't nothing the same no more. Even if they say they got it under control, people still gonna be acting funny. People still gonna be wearing masks. People still gonna be trying to, be wearing gloves and all that. But shit, that's how I feel. I am so not about to. My husband said every time he outside, he got like a bandana that he wear on his face. My husband, he wear a bandana over his face, and he just be like, that's how he be at work and outside. But you know what's kind of funny? These people that be call themselves being safe and they wearing the gloves and the mask and all that, they wearing it in their car, right? The mask and the gloves. So this my thing. Why is you wearing your mask in the car and you in the car by yourself? I can see if you was in the car with somebody else, maybe you pick somebody up. If you in the car with the same person out your same home, then I don't believe that you should be riding in the car with mask on. But you got this mask on and you got these gloves on inside your car. You get out your car, you go in a location, you touching all this with the gloves on and all that. Now you get right back in your car with these same gloves on that you've been outside touching everything with. But then you don't think you got corona in your car? It's like they not even changing their gloves. I don't see too many people changing their gloves. I see a lot of people with those Clorox wipes in their car and stuff like that. But I don't see people changing their gloves. Make sure you smash the like button. So true. That's cute. It's always a good idea to go live. I heard. Dee's Place, good morning. What kind of cake are you baking? Hey, Dee's Place, you just tuning in. So I'm baking a cake for my friend. It's a chocolate cake. And I was telling everybody that if you want to make a chocolate cake or any cake really, and it's a box cake because I'm in a rush, I didn't have time because I will make some stuff from scratch. Now don't get it twisted. I can bake from scratch, but I have to go to work and I really didn't want to make all that mess in my kitchen. So I got some box cake. So anyway, to make box cake taste like not box cake, I usually add some pudding mix to it. Whatever type of whatever type of cake I buy, that's whatever type of jello I buy. I'll buy like jello. And then it's probably, you could do regular jello, not really pudding, but just anything jello, whatever flavor you make it. And then instead of using oil, because it always calls for oil, I always use butter. instead of using water, I always use milk. And instead of however many eggs they say, I always go one egg above it. Back, had to step away. That's okay. That's okay. Glad you back. So what y'all up to today? Y'all already know I gotta go to work. Matter of fact, I gotta pick up one of my coworkers too. I should let me text her because she always be like, I'm finna call her. Cause she always be like, I can't I never get your notification when I'm live when you're live. So I'll be like, what? So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me like my own video. Bam. Share this out to her and see if she tune in. Anyway, like I was saying, it was snowing yesterday out here in Michigan in the D. I was so disappointed. I can't believe it. Like I said, it snows, okay, all the way up until at least the beginning of April. Now that's true. It will snow up until the beginning of April, but it's like the 18th now. That's like it snowed yesterday, not today. It's a sunny day. It wasn't enough snow to stick, and it wasn't heavy like that. It made it more like a rainy day, more than a snow day, but you can see the snowflakes. Like you can see them falling. And you just like, why the hell is it snowing? Everybody kept saying that yesterday. Why the hell is it snowing? Why the hell is it snowing? I'm like, man, this is Michigan. Every time somebody asks you that, you just be like, this Michigan. Hold on, y'all. I gotta grab a cigarette. I already had my coffee this morning. Look, I got the best husband, okay? Every morning before my husband go to work, he's so used to doing it that he just do it. Like we make coffee at home, but not really because I like gas station coffee. If you ever seen my other videos, we talk about coffees, like where you like it from. Now, I like going to the gas station, like you go to 7-Eleven and whatever stores you got out there or whatever, you go get your coffee. So I like going there to get my coffee. So every morning before my husband go to work, and he has to be to work at like 5 in the morning, he'll get up, get ready for work. He'd be like, baby, you want a coffee? And I'll be like, yeah. Sometimes he don't even ask me. He just go and get it. So every morning before he go to work, he get up, leave, go get coffee for me and him. He bring my coffee back to the house and give me a kiss and be like, all right, I'm gone. Ain't that sweet? Now, today is Saturday and he off. He got up this morning when he got both of us a coffee, and my silly butt, that first cup, I don't know about y'all, but that very first cup of coffee, I drink the shit out of that because I don't know, it's like the first cup. I try not to go to 2, but sometimes I do. And if I do, I'll just drink a little bit less because I don't be want my stomach to go bad. Yeah, that do make it very much. Don't tell me your cooking secret. Oh, that's okay. You can have my secret. Long as you give me the secret on how to get on YouTube, I can share. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with sharing with your sisters and brothers. Us, never them. I like gas station coffee too. Still here. Y'all trying to run in and out the store. Still. You know what? I don't. If it's a lot of people in the store, I don't go in there. That's why I try to go early in the morning. And if I don't get up early in the morning, like say I might have to be to work in the morning, but I might have to grab some on my way home from work. Oh my God. That's when I'll just be like, that's when the stores be crowded. If you get up and go early in the morning, like say if your store is open at 8, I definitely be getting my ass up to open at 8. Hold on, y'all. Let me check this cake. God they made lights and ovens, because you don't have to keep opening up the oven and all that, disturbing the temperature. So I just turned the light on, and let me check the time. Okay. See, we got somebody else tuned in. I see I just picked up another subscriber. Thank you, new subscriber. So, did anybody say what they was doing today? I drink coffee till my body starts to shake. Coffee is very addictive. You know what? I swear to God, like, I'm finna call my husband, tell him to bring me another coffee, because this talking about coffee that made me want another coffee. Okay? Listen to this, y'all. He gonna be like, oh my God.
Hello.
You coming right back?
Yeah, I'm right here at the CVS.
Oh, I was gonna say, can you grab me a coffee?
Yeah.
If you already here, don't worry about it, huh?
I'm right around the corner at the CVS.
Okay. You gonna grab me another one?
Yeah.
Thank you. See that? He right here on the corner at the CVS. And my husband be grabbing vitamins and stuff now. Oh, we got another caller. Let's see who this is. Yes. What?
Okay, so I got the job and they want me to come in to work tonight.
Work where?
Okay, so it's on 5 Mile in the middle.
Working where?
As a PCT and the CNA, it's $16 an hour and they need me to start today in the third shift.
So that means all night.
Yeah, from 12 to 8. I told him I could do it, and then maybe I can, when I get in, I can try to change the schedule.
Rachel, now you know all this stuff is going around. They telling you to, how is they telling people that they hires, they even telling people they can start a job and all this. How you gonna get all the way to 5 Mile in Middleville? This child. I'm gone. Okay. You ever get them calls from your kids where you just gotta hang up on them? Because they always calling talking some crazy stuff. Now, I am in my daughter, she looking for a job. Okay, but and she been going to school for like nurse's assistant, medical assistant, blah, 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 and all that. Okay, fine. So she been looking for a job. So that's her talking about she just got hired. Who hiring right now? That's what I want to know. Who is hiring right now during this time? I mean, maybe it is people hiring because other people scared to come to work, but they scared to come to work for a reason. Hell, I be scared every time I leave out of here and go to work. I always pray before I go to work, please, keep me safe, because I don't want to catch corona and I don't want to spread it to my family. That's what I don't want. Like, I got a lot of nieces and nephews and, little people around me. I don't want them. And then I got my mom. I ain't trying to, her husband. My sister got asthma. Like, I'm not trying to get that to nobody in my family. Somebody in my family already got it. They didn't had it. I mean, I think they doing better now. The last time I talked to them, they, I see when I look on Facebook, because I don't even be on Facebook that much, because I can't stand it. I cannot stand reading all a bunch of crap that people be talking about. I like Instagram because I just want to look at the picture, read a little bit of what you said and keep moving. I'm not all that. And look, I'm not about to keep answering the phone to her because she killing me right now. Good morning, Leslie Washington 74. Hey, good morning. You just tuning in? I'm baking a cake for my friend. I was telling everybody that I was baking a cake. Somebody told me I need to shoot a video the next time I'm doing something. So I just decided to go live instead because, oh, hey, everybody. So I ordered me a tripod too. So I ordered me a tripod. So now I'm still trying to hold on, y'all. So I was doing my hustling on YouTube, right, the other night. So I had wrote down a couple people. If you watch my last video, hey, make sure you go back and watch my last video. It was just talking about my husband wanting burgers and fries. It was a mukbang. But make sure you like it too. Anyway, I had wrote down a couple people that I wanted to give a shout out to, and that only had a couple subscribers like me. They got more than me, but I'm still shouting them out because I ain't no hater. Anyway, they got more than me, but they're under 1,000. Hell, a couple of them is under 300. Anyway, so the first person that I want to shout out, and she on here today, is Dee's Place. She do mukbangs and stuff. So if you don't have her, follow her. Last time I checked, she only had like 159 subscribers. And it's Dee's, DEE''S like mine, and then Place. Okay. So shout out to you, Dee's Place. And another person that I want to shout out to. Oh wow, Leslie Washington. That's my uncle's name. But he wasn't born in 70. He wasn't born in 74. That's a big so it's true. I'm off work today. Husband goes out every day to work, and very scary because he comes back in home to us. Yeah, that's true. When me and my husband come in, we leave all our stuff at the back door. Well, I take my shoes and stuff off. I had bought this shoe rack because my husband always leaving his shoes all over the place. So I bought a shoe rack, and it's like by my back door. And so we leave our shoes right there. But when we come in, we immediately change our clothes. Like I don't sit on my bed. I don't do none of that. I take whatever off that I had on when I was outside. I take it off, and then I put usually on my pajamas. Like last night, that shirt I had on with the neck all messed up. That was part of my pajama series and stuff. Anyway. Oh, no problem, Dee's Place. Of course, I'm shouting you out. So like I said, if you don't have her, follow her. Okay. So the next person that I wanted to shout out was It's Tea Time. Hey, she is so cute. She had a mukbang. She do mukbangs too. She only got 129 subscribers. So it's IT''S with a T and then dash time. I was gonna make like flashcards so I could just show the people name like that. Anyway, it's T's time. She do mukbangs too. She got, like I said, she got 129 subscribers. Her last mukbang, the video she shot was off the hook. It was lit. Let me tell you, they had fried fish, catfish with the whole catfish, the half of catfish. They had shrimp, fries, and hush puppies. And I swear to God, I wanted to just jump in the camera and seat my own self at her table because that looked good. Okay, so the next person that I wanted to shout out, her name is Shanice Love. So that's SHANICE ICE, and then Love, LUV. She only got 50 subscribers, y'all. So can y'all help her out too? Oh, so this one, she kind of became one of my favorites because on one of my lives, she just popped up. Then I looked her up. So now we family. Her name is Percy Eats. It's PERCYEATS. She got 229 subscribers. So grab her up if y'all don't got her. Her videos is funny because she be sitting there eating and stuff. It's just hilarious. Okay, so the next person that I want to shout out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the next person that I want to shout out, her name is Shy Day. Kind of like Sharday, but Shy, SHAI, and then DAY. She only has 219 subscribers, y'all. So now this one, I follow her. Her name is Beauty, BEAUTI, with the letter B and then TV. She got 361 subscribers, but she had did a don't rush challenge like the fail. You know, everybody doing the don't rush challenge. I love watching those, but she did it as a fail. Like they was doing a don't rush challenge, doing this, and then they come back and they still look like they same self. It was hilarious. Okay, you guys got to check that out. So the next person is this little young guy that I follow. I don't know how young he is because he's probably an adult, but his name is Fortune, and he got a last name that I can't pronounce. Tashihabla. I don't want to mispronounce it. So if y'all can see that, that's his name. He posts videos of his girlfriend that sings. Oh my gosh, she has an amazing voice. And I was like, at first I thought it was her. So I was like, you have an amazing voice. You sing so beautifully. And he commented back like, that's not me, that's my girlfriend. So I was like, okay, well, she has a beautiful, amazing voice. You know, like, okay, she got a beautiful, amazing voice. So 1, 2, 3. The last person that I want to subscribe out is my coworker. Now, I work with her and I wrote her name down at work yesterday because I was like, give me your YouTube page so I can shout you out. So her name is Toni, TONI with a dash, Lynn, LYNN. And she posts hair videos because she do hair and stuff. And she's very, very new to YouTube. I think she got like 20 subscribers or whatever. I'm subscribed to her page, of course, but she definitely got 20 subscribers. Let me check this cake, y'all, because I'm smelling it. I am smelling it. It smells good too. Woo! Nope. I ain't even got to poke it. It ain't done yet. It's mostly done, but it still probably got a little more time to go because it's still kind of jiggly. That's the thing about that pudding too. Once you mix that in there, then the bake time go to a different time because hell, you got extra stuff in it. So thanks everybody for thumbsing up this live. I appreciate it, y'all. Yeah, like I said, I'm taking these down today because it's not snow raining. So I wish my husband come on with that coffee now because now I'm fiending for it. Us, never them. I'm fiending for this second cup. You hear me? What kind of cake you cooking? Okay, I'm baking a chocolate cake. And I was telling everybody when they want to make their box cake, because I didn't bake it from scratch. I got a box cake mix, so I kind of cheated. And I got a box cake mix because I didn't have all that time because I got to be to work today at 2. Yeah, I gotta go to work at 2 o'clock. And usually one of my coworkers, when she's on my shift, I pick her up and we ride to work together. She don't have a vehicle right now, but me and her ride together. I call her my sister. It's kind of funny because my sister cannot stand, hey, um, raise your hand if you got a sibling that don't like you calling nobody else your sibling. My sister be like, what I tell you about claiming the people as your sister? Like she always say that. And I be like, girl, shut up. And she be like, you get that from mama. Cause I call her my white sister. She got I'll be like, this my white sister. We went out for her birthday. I had took her out for her birthday. My cousin owned a club. So I took her out to the club for her birthday. We had fun too. Let me see if I got a picture in here from that night. So I invited a couple of my coworkers actually, but only one showed up. We was cute too, y'all. This us. That's her. The other girl in the middle, that's my coworker too. And that's me, of course. My husband was there too. And this the last one, y'all. Why we do the Charlie's Angel pose on their ass, like bam. Hey, we was taking this picture and everybody was like, Charlie's Angels. My hair was so cute. I loved it. It was so freaking curly. Thank you. We had fun too. Hey, but you know what? My cousin, like I said, my cousin owned the club, so we went to my. I didn't really want to. She didn't have too much money. I had shit. We neither one of us had too much money. I think we had just got paid, but me and her had went shopping earlier that day, and so we went to my cousin club because I can get in free. It's my cousin shit. So me and her, we get in there, and my other coworker get there, so everybody get in and all that. So my cousin, he DJing and stuff. He tell my husband, "Hey, what's up with them? Who is that?" Like my husband like, "Oh, those just her coworkers and all that." So my cousin, he crazy. Shout out to you, DJ Coke, in the building. In the building. Hey, it was so funny. We had fun too. We had so much fun. Hey, so the last time I had showed y'all some pictures, I showed y'all a Sesame Street party I did. So this is from a Monster Inc. party that I did. I had baked this. It's a green velvet cheesecake. Can you see that? Green velvet cheesecake. And when I tell you this was good, this was so good. This was like 3 of the little desserts I made. I had that was like a rainbow cheesecake in the cup and the Oreo in the middle, and on the side was like a key lime. They were so good too. Got a lot of pictures in here, but I'm trying to see if I had a video. Look, this is a video of what I did, the table. Like I said, the only thing I don't make is the tablecloth. But every dessert, every tray, every stand, everything, I made it myself. This table came out so nice. I loved it too. And I had a big table to play with. I really fooled on this one. This one was nice. See that? I even made a blue velvet, like that right there is a blue velvet cupcake. And I made the other one is like a strawberry crunch cupcake. Then I made, a few candy jars. I had some look, I even had a cereal bar. And I named all the desserts after the characters, of course. Like I had the blue velvet, Mike, no, what's his name? No, Mike Sawowski, he green. So I had the key lime pie, um, Mike Sawowski's desserts. Then I had the some strawberry crunch. Okay, so that's probably the end of that video. Thank you. Coffee. Where you going? Okay. Here goes some pictures too, y'all. Set it up. Like I made all that trays, all the stuff. Look at that, y'all. I even had like a little cereal bar. You see them little shots of cereal? How creative is that? Huh? I gotta go to work at 2, but I'm gonna be gone at 1 because I gotta pick Sam up. What you mean why? I still gotta leave. I still leave early. I don't be want to be late to work. Don't take my lighter. Waiting on this cake to bake. Then I gotta let it cool off, y'all. Then got that second cup. How cool is that? Thank you. That's nice, D's Place. Thank you too, Leslie Washington. Those all delicious, delicious. Yes, they all was delicious too. My cousin was like, I usually like people just tell me like what they want, and I just go crazy. Soon as they tell me what they want, it's like my mind starts turning. It's like I don't know what it is about it. It's just like that's my favorite thing to do is bake when I be making desserts and stuff. When somebody call me and hire me for like an event like that, I love it. That's like the best thing ever because the wheels get to turning and boom. Ain't no telling where my creation will take me. Ain't no telling where I go after that. Oh my God, this is hot. I don't know why I just did that. Thank you, us, never them. It is a good talent to have. It's actually my little business. And yeah, like I said, things have slowed down for my little business ever since this little pandemic thing been going on. But somebody did call me about the Pepper Pig. And so I'm gonna bake them some cupcakes. They didn't tell me what kind though. I need to call them back. Cause they didn't tell me what kind. They just they said yellow or chocolate. I hate when people do that. Like, cause it's way more other kinds of cake than just yellow and chocolate. Now, what I thought about, which I might save this recipe for my granddaughter, or I might just do it to try it out to see how it tasted. But I was gonna do some Neapolitan cupcakes, like the ice cream, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. I was gonna do that. And since like I said, they only want 10 cupcakes, the odd number, 10, and they want a cake, I'm gonna do the cake like that too. I'm probably gonna just either layer it or you know how you just put a little bit right here, a little bit right here, a little bit right here, all the way up until you ain't got no more. Oh, that's what I'm glad I thought of that because that's what I need to order from Amazon. You know, it's like it's a thing that they got like when you baking cakes and you want to do different flavors and stuff. So it's like a little separator. It's plastic, and you just once you finish filling it up, you just pull the thing out, and you know all your flavors is kind of like mixed together. That is a good talent. You know what? I love bacon. That's why I got it from my auntie. Rest in peace. Her name was Bunny. I actually named my whole company after her. My auntie name was Bunny. So I named my business Bunny's Dessert because that's where I get my dessert talent from. And whenever this crap is over and I get my stuff really from out of home, I wish I can like have like a storefront, but I'm not all the way up there yet. But I'm saving my money so I can try to, because I'm definitely trying to invest more into the YouTube thing and into my baking business, my dessert business rather, because I don't just bake cakes, I make desserts. Like I did a baby shower. It was ladybug themed. Okay. So I made her whole table look like a ladybug. I'll show y'all those pictures in my next one. Because I don't want to show everything in one whop. So I'll show y'all that one in my next one. But that was nice. And as long as somebody give me enough time, because I can't stand when people call me last minute. Like the person that called me about the, well, that ain't last minute, but I have had people call me last minute and they need their stuff like in 2 days and or even in a week. And they have said that I need this and this and that. Then they expect me to just come up with a whole bunch of stuff. Like if you call me at an ample amount of time, ain't no telling what your stuff gonna look like. Cause my mind, once I get in that mode of making stuff, it be going. You logging off, but you had to stop through to show support. All right, you have a good day too. See you later, D's Place. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna let you know how this cake turned out and how she liked it too, okay? Ooh, I might record that. Her reaction to this cake that I made. Oh, type okay. I'm sorry. That's funny. All right. You have a good day too. And thank you for stopping by. Thank everybody for tuning in. Everybody that's still watching and everybody just stopped by for a second. Now I didn't set the timer, but I'm going off of my nose because usually I set a timer, but I also go off my nose too because I know when my stuff is done. So let me check it again because it was about done. It was almost there. Oh yeah. Ready, y'all. Bam! This cake is ready. All right, guys. Look at that. Woo! Now I gotta let it cool off. One second. I got a cooling rack, but my husband, every time he on a cleaning spree, be moving my stuff. My stuff do be everywhere though. Somebody hired me for a party. I be having stuff everywhere. My husband always coming home like, oh my God, because I be building stuff and making it. Whew. I had to run downstairs in the basement, y'all. So as you can see, let me see. I got the cake over there cooling on a cooling rack. This is the belt for when I be babysitting. I don't use it, but I do threaten you with it. And they be like, okay, Auntie Coco, or okay. Now we down to 2, but thank y'all for watching. I guess I should end the video since the cake done, y'all, but let me see. I might stay on for like 10 more minutes. Drink a little bit more coffee. Call it a day. I appreciate everybody that tuned in, though. Thank you, guys. So, she gonna be shocked. I'm gonna record her reaction of me taking the cake to work. Probably not me. I don't know if I can record. I'm gonna have to do it on my phone. She gonna be geeked though. Cause she was like, I've been having a taste for a cake. And she had asked me about it probably about a while ago too, but we work a lot of hours, so you know, motherfuckers don't have time. But anytime she asks me for something, I usually make it. Like she wanted me to make her a dump cake. Y'all know what a dump cake is? It's kind of like whatever you dump actually in the pan. And I made her a peach one, a caramel peach. No, I didn't put caramel in hers, but it was peach, and it's called a dump cake. And all you do is like dump all your fruit and stuff, whatever you use, your cherry, your fruit, apple, whatever you want to use. Actually, the vegetables in the can, and you just pour it all into one little thing. Then, of course, you sweeten it to your taste. You season it with whatever you want, like cinnamon, nutmeg, stuff like that, and then you bake it. Oh, you have to take a box of cake mix, okay, yellow cake mix, and you sprinkle it on top, all over the stuff that you got at the bottom. You cover it up with the cake mix. Then you got to take butter. It's gonna take about a whole pack of butter, like the 4-pack. It take about a whole pack, because you got to cut the butter up in little squares, and you kind of like completely cover the surface of the cake mix that you just poured on there. Now the butter helps the cake mix turns to a crust. Oh my God, you talking about good? That junk be so good. I swear it do. It be good. It was so good. I made her one. My husband was trying to eat hers, so I had to make him one the next day. I swear. It almost tastes like a cobbler. Because once you do the little cake mix crust, and I learned that trick off of watching somebody on YouTube too. YouTube can be so informative at times. Hey, I see people been running my playlist. Like, okay, so what if anybody out there that's still watching and they know when they say somebody gonna run your playlist, what am I supposed to be putting in the playlist so people can run? Because in my playlist is music that I listen to. So maybe I need to make another playlist, because I have a lot of music that I listen to. I got a lot of music you listen to. So Angel. Saying I love you, Grandma. Anyway, so my playlist though, people been running it. And I noticed that I got categories of the music that I listen to, and I got gospel music downloaded in my playlist. So I noticed that a lot of people been listening to my gospel music, which is good. That's kind of sweet. It's high up. Like when I check it on YouTube Studio, it's like you get a lot of listens to. So people playing my play. But what do that mean when if someone else listens to your playlist? And how do you get to that? I need to know. I probably need to ask Vern or Coco. Tell them, because they pretty advanced on the YouTube scene. So probably should ask them. Anyway, everybody, the cake is done. I just wanted to come on for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this live. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Share this video. Even if you don't, hopefully they watch it, but you can still share it. Share it to a family member. Share it to a friend. Just share it. So I will catch y'all in my next video or my next live. Have a good day, everybody. Doo-doo.